bear witness to the comedy silence of Mr. Jack Woods. Come on, y'all, give it up, y'all.
Boy, with an introduction like that, I gotta deliver. You know, that's not good. Stand by me, folks, please. For the love of God, stand by me. Like Larry said, my name is Jack. The big thing with me is just like, Jack, oh, Titanic. Have you found your rose? Have you found your rose yet, Jack? Clearly not, guys. I'm still alive.
Okay.
Right? Like, if you see me walking with anybody named Rose, for the love of God, please call the police. I'm in danger, all right? Do we know about the story about how, like, the band played as the ship sank? Are we all aware of that story? Like, is there something that you would do as, like, the Titanic was sinking? Like, you could escape on a boat, but instead you're gonna die doing this. Is there anything that you would, is there something you would do? I usually get either drugs or masturbation in this sense. Like, people just want to die jacking off. I don't know why. I don't know. I would totally do stand-up comedy as that Titanic was sinking. 100%. Hey guys, did you see the iceberg back there? The captain sure didn't.
Oh my God.
Are we all right in here? Are we all right? Yeah. I'm okay. Okay. I'm okay. You know, my car got broken into a few weeks ago. I called the police. They didn't do anything.
Chris put a stop sign.
Nah, man. You know, it's gotten bad in this country when the police don't care about white people problems. Like, I live in Evanston, okay? Like, we know the police call response time is 20 seconds. Like, there's a Trader Joe's down the street. I was on the phone with them for 15 minutes. Do you not hear the privilege in my voice?
Fuck you.
I once called the police because my pizza didn't show up on time. Yeah. They investigated. They went to the Pizza Hut. It was on fire. I was like, oh, so they burned my pizza. Amazing. Fucking amazing. I was a baseball player for the longest time. I made it to the college level. 18 years of hard work for, deafening silence. That's crazy. That's all right, though. I was a fourth string catcher on a Division III team. You understand. Yeah. The rest of you should be laughing. That's like being the last kid in an orphanage to get fed.
Oh.
Just walking up to the coach, please, sir, may I have some playing time? It's like being the end pieces on the loaf of bread, all right? Like, just because I'm a part of it, that doesn't mean I'm wanted or used. I became a baseball player mainly to protect my family. Yeah. My dad was a singer and my mom was a magician. Guys, we were defenseless. We had no front lines because my mom wasn't like the tough guy magician, right? She wasn't like David Blaine. David Blaine once set himself on fire as a trick. What's your name?
Carnell.
Carnell?
Yes.
If I'm robbing Carnell and Carnell sets himself on fire, Carnell can have his shit. I don't want it. I do not want it. Now, my mom was more of like the birthday party type magician. She's also an authority figure in my life. Those two things don't make sense. How can she pull a rabbit out of a hat and make my self-esteem disappear? That doesn't make sense. I always imagine a robber busting into the house, pointing a gun at my mom. Give me the money. And my mom goes, I will give you the money. If you didn't already have it hiding behind your ear. Guys. I'm here all week. Yeah, growing up, I played in some very competitive travel baseball leagues. If you don't know what travel competitive sports is, it's a great way for parents to watch their kids suck at a sport in a different state.
And y'all suck.
Like my parents took me to Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Virginia. I sucked in all of those states. I tell you, I was the best bench warmer though. I had sunflower seeds and bubblegums organized by flavor and alphabetical order. Right? Like when a ball was hit out of play, they'd send me to go get it. I'm fishing in for the poison ivy. I'm like, I got it, guys. And they're like, all right, we hit 2 more out there. Also, we're hungry. Can you go get some burgers? Like ketchup or mustard? And they're like, we're not paying attention at this point. You know? Like I said, we played in some competitive leagues, but my team, we weren't very competitive. Like, by the end of the season, we weren't trying to win the game. We were trying to win the crowd's sympathy. Much like I'm trying to do now. We were trying to win the crowd's sympathy. Like our center fielder, on like the last day of the season, our center fielder, he was running out there. He had osteoarthritis, running around with clickety-clackety knees. Our second baseman, his dog died, which is like, I guess that's excuse for those strikeouts, whatever. And you know, our pitcher, our ace, he was missing like a leg, like a whole, like from the hip down, a whole leg. Don't feel bad for him. He ended up playing for the Pirates. So that's one of the most tragic things I think about growing up is learning that your favorite parent isn't cool. You know, I used to love car rides with my dad because we listened to AC/DC. Like, hell yeah, I love this music. I grew up and I learned that AC/DC makes music for men that talk a lot about women, but never to them. Because they're on stage like, you shook me all night long. And my dad and his friends are like, yeah, that would be cool. All right, guys, let's go home. That was a great concert. I can't wait to tell my parents about this.
Good, boy. Keep going, yo.
Thank you. Just for that, I'm gonna keep going. It's not for the fact that I'm getting paid. He has not cracked a smile the entire show. It's scaring the shit out of me. I feel like he knows Muay Thai. Like, oh my god.
Right.
It feels like he knows how to throw a left shin to the chin. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Got the gold chain on. I've got the silver. There's a hierarchy here. It's not good. My God. Started a riot back there. I apologize.
He's talking about the real shit, though.
I don't know. I feel like I'm 24, right? I feel like it's time to grow up.
Right.
You know, it's time to, you know, be the man, right? It's hard to do that when I'm extremely ticklish.
Here you go with the joke again. I heard that before.
How can you take me seriously as a grown-up if the slightest touch turns me to a pig about to be slaughtered? Like, Some of you didn't grow up around farms. That's all right. That's okay. I know how your bacon was made this morning. Someone's got to put a bullet in Miss Piggy's head. Someone's got to do it. I know that made you uncomfortable. That's okay. She's a puppet. It doesn't matter. We'll make another one. I promise. There's like 75 of them at Disney World. I've been recently. That's how my parents would discipline me. How would your parents, like, you did something bad. You fucked up as a kid. How would you get disciplined as a kid? Okay, you don't want to talk about it. Okay, Muay Thai. Anything. How would you get a left shin to the chin? No, nothing? Honest thought. That doesn't matter. I get tickled. That's how I get punished. My parents would be like, get on the table, young man. It's tickle, tickle, tickle time. I really appreciate that because that punchline is never worth it when met with silence. I mean, never fuck. Like, all right, tickle, tickle, tickle time. Shut the fuck up. It's just terrible. The way that I like tap back into childhood is I watch my movies, right? Like that's my favorite thing, right? Like I don't know, Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith that re-released last year. It made I think like $50 million at the box office. I was at least 45 million in that. All right. I compare every single movie to my favorite movie, which is Toy Story 2. Are we fans of that movie? It's a great movie. It's a tight 90. It's a wonderful movie. Like I saw Sinners recently. You saw Sinners? I was like, this is great. I I gotta knock it down a few pegs because Michael B. Jordan didn't grab around the vampires and sing "You Got a Friend in Me" at the end. You know, like there's not that sense of camaraderie. No group of movies influenced me more than Star Wars. And this applies to every single movie that you've ever watched. Every single movie can be improved with the addition of lightsabers. Every single movie. All right, Jaws. That shark's dead on the first swing. I mean, fucking bam.
On my soul. Straight up. On my soul, bro.
Inglourious Bastards, you know. Hell, even Schindler's List. Schindler's List can be improved with what? Guys, let's give the Jews some lightsabers. Just see what happens. Just see what happens. All right? You understand? You know, I'm pulling for him. I'm pulling for him. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that always brings the room to a dead stop. Do we think that good movies need sequels?
Yeah.
Interesting. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Just because, like, there's nothing better than original.
There's nothing better than original, but like, why do we need a sequel?
Because we human beings.
To make it better.
To make it better? Okay. Spider-Man 2. Oh, Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire. That's right. What were you thinking then?
Spider-Man 2 was not.
That was totally an improvement from the first one. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, by the way, I just don't understand why was Mary Jane such an asshole to him throughout all three movies. I don't understand. It's like
She was a bitch though, bro.
she was like Peter's like I'm behind on the rent. All right, my aunt died, my uncle died. There's PTSD. I don't know how to handle all these powers. I'm now a city symbol, and Mary Jane's like, why can't you show up to my play, you fucking asshole? Why can't you show up? Where are you? He should have been able to Gwen Stacy, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that good movies occasionally need sequels, right? You have like Toy Story 2, okay, Revenge of the Sith, but like 9 times out of 10, you don't need that sequel, okay? My friend wants to see a sequel to the movie Up.
Oh.
Down.
That's just the kid going to 2 funerals.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Well, my old man best friend died, but at least I have my dog. What did you say, Mr. Vet? Up to 6 feet down. Are you guys in? You think that's in? All right. I'll end with this. I'm a white comedian. We got to do it. Trump's always in the news, right? He's always in the fucking news. I don't get it. What I really don't understand is that, like, we can't forget that this guy was convicted for 34 felonies. All right? And the only reason that he was not put in jail, according to the judge in that trial, was that he was elected the president. That's the only reason he wasn't thrown in jail. That's insane and doesn't happen in any other situation. It's not like the principal of high school is going to sit the school shooter down and be like, look, we were going to turn you over to the police. But your peers voted you prom king, and we just don't know what to do. Larry, I'm not getting off the stage till I tell a good joke. Fuck it, we'll go back to family. I had a rough relationship with my older sister. Does anybody in here have an older sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the worst thing she did?
Tell my business.
Just two in your business?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. My sister used to dress me up like a witch. I'm talking the full black hat, broomstick, the whole shebang. It really wasn't the costume I minded. I just hated getting set on fire. All right. I've been Jack with Jumping Great.
What? Hey, good job, man.